General Hospital spoilers. Steve Burton hits the road again, this time solo. General Hospital spoilers and updates tease Steve Burton's hitting the road again, this time solo, for a fan meet and greet tour. He'll be making appearances in several locations through the meet and greet specialists, Coastal Entertainment. General Hospital spoilers. No, not Han Solo, Steve Solo. Steve Burton has been delighting fans with his GH appearances since March, following ABC's unexpected announcement in January. With his comeback as Jason Morgan, Steve Burton enthusiasts are eagerly anticipating everything related to Steve/Jason. According to the latest General Hospital news and spoilers, Steve Burton is embarking on a fan event tour. General Hospital news and spoilers disclose that Steve Burton will be traveling solo, without his partner Bradford Anderson, Damian Spinelli, across the nation. Steve's showing he's not afraid to interact with his fans up close, as these meet and greets prove. GH spoilers. Jason Morgan has evolved over the past 3 decades. The character of Jason Quartermaine, aka Jason Morgan on General Hospital, has undergone significant changes over the past 30 years. Despite Steve's strong association with the role of Jason Quartermaine Morgan, it may surprise you to learn that he was not the original actor to portray the character. In fact, Jason Quartermaine first appeared on the show in 1981, played by Quinn Carlson from 1981 to 1982, and then by Brian Beck from 1982 to 1988. It wasn't until the character was aged that Steve Burton took on the role and became a beloved figure for millions of fans. Burton has had his fair share of departures and returns, always leaving fans eager for his comeback. Fortunately, all is well in Port Charles now that Steve is back as Jason Morgan. General Hospital spoilers. This isn't Steve's first on-the-road rodeo, although it may be his first without the Jackal. Steve and Bradford have a long history, going back for years, of hitting the road together for various acts, most recently as a comedy duo. They previously did a That's Awesome comedy tour and also performed under the name Stone Cold and the Jackal. And that went on for several years, even when Steve wasn't on GH. Additionally, they were part of a band called Port Chuck along with Brandon Barish and Scott Reeves. Brandon played Johnny Zakara on GH and 2 Demerit twins on Days of Our Lives. Longtime GH fans may remember Scott Reeves playing Stephen Lars Weber, although he and Steve likely met when he played Jake Hokinson on DOL during Steve's first run as Harris Michaels. However, for Steve's upcoming fan event tour, Bradford will not be joining him, marking a change from their usual dynamic. Life with General Hospital's Steve Burton. Join Life with Steve Burton for a special event. Life with Steve Burton. Steve is engaging his fans in a special solo tour discussing his history in daytime television, including his return to the very popular role he originated, Jason Morgan at General Hospital. Steve will share his stories of General Hospital, as well as his love of life, health, and nutrition. He will be giving fans a glimpse of how to turn adversity into victory and living your best life. As Steve Burton's younger daughter turns 10, the General Hospital star shares her life in pictures. On June 7, the younger daughter of General Hospital leading man Steve Burton embarked on her 10th trip around the sun. In celebration of the occasion, we're taking a look back at Makina and Jack's baby sister's life in pictures, as shared by Dad on social media. Take a peek, why don't you? The collection of images is as good a pick-me-up as, gee, we dunno. Ice cream, sunshine. They're an extremely good perker-upper. A long time ago in a galaxy far away. Maybe not the galaxy far away part. But it was a decade ago that Dad introduced the world to my sleeping beauty, adding, I love you, as if the look on his face wasn't conveying that sentiment to the degree. Young blue eyes. Brooklyn wouldn't even know what social media was for years. Yet she'd already become an Instagram darling at 6 months old. She says hi and good night, Dad reported just after New Year 2015. Responded the world. Smiles for miles. When Burton revealed his precious Valentine in 2015, all our hearts grew 3 sizes that day. If there was a way that the Moppet could have been any cuter, we don't know what it is. Joan Benedict, General Hospital and Candid Camera star, dies at 96. Joan Benedict, known for her roles in Candid Camera and General Hospital, has died. She was 96. Benedict died in a Los Angeles hospital on 24 June from complications caused by a stroke, a family spokesperson said. She studied dance at the Brooklyn Academy of Music as a child before going to the Rome Opera Ballet School. In New York, she changed focus to acting, taking lessons at the Actors Studio and working with Robert Louis and Stella Adler. She started her acting career in the 1950s, appearing in The Steve Allen Show and Candid Camera. She subsequently landed roles on television shows like The Smith Family, The Incredible Hulk, Apple's Way, and Fantasy Island, and films such as The Happy Hooker Goes to Washington, The Trials of Rosie O'Neill, Dollhouse, and Perfect Victims. Benedict had a recurring role on General Hospital as Edith Fairchild and also appeared in Days of Our Lives. Alongside her TV and film roles, Benedict was known for stage acting. She played hotel magnate Leona Helmsley in the play Leona and her solo autobiographical show The Loves of My Life. The theater for me is like being in church. When you feel the audience and feel that communication with other souls, it's like music, she told Deadline. As a performer, I'm always pursuing that wonderful experience where you are completely alert and clear, and yet transported through your imagination. Her final acting projects included the television show Dollhouse in 2009 and the 2017 movie Opus of an Angel.